Hi everyone and all you maniacs out there, welcome back to En-Mao Plays FIFA 15. Today we've got a top half of the table clash between Blackpool and Hartlepool. This is the 35th match of the season and we're playing at Blackpool. Well, we might go and see the illuminations, who knows. Anyway, we're coming off the back of another win, yet another win against Doncaster. We beat them 1-0 and well, yeah, we're going up this table. We're 6th now in the league. I am so happy that we are up there and we're in the playoff places, guys. We have managed to get there. Hopefully, if we could get the win here against Blackpool, who is one of the teams above us, because we've got quite a few games coming up against the teams above us. If we could beat Blackpool, that will help our title chances a hell of a lot. Today, Hartlepool are playing in the blue and white stripes. Blackpool are playing in the orange. We're going to choose 5 minutes a half, and unprofessional, and away we go to the Blackpool Stadium.
Hartlepool United. So here we are midway through the season, and what a game we have. Time for one of these sides to try and establish some momentum to their campaign.
There you go. We're in 6th. They're in 5th. We're both on 50 points. A win here could take us several places up the league. To beat Blackpool would be absolutely awesome. We beat them earlier on in the season. Maybe if we can get the double over them, it will help us out so much. Anyway, going back to this game, I will do the commentary for the players of Hartlepool United, because I know who they are now. I don't know the Blackpool players, so I'll refer to the Blackpool players as Blackpool player, Blackpool defender, Blackpool striker, etc, etc. And as I say, I'll try and commentate on the Hartlepool players. If you've seen my videos before, you'll know how it's going to go. There you go, you can see the Blackpool lineup playing like a 4... Well, what's that? 4-2-2-2, whatever. What the fuck are they playing there? That's a weird fucking formation. Anyway, let's see what we can do against them. There's a Hartlepool starting 11. We've got Kettins in goal again, taken over from Barber. Absolutely brilliant. Holden, Bates, Kennedy and Duckworth at the back. En-Mao, Walker, Woods and Compton. Walker's goal last game was absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it. And then we've got Lee and Alessandra up front, the dream team up front. Let's see if they can score some goals for us today. I hope that this turns into a goal fest of a match.
They're asking to play his way through it, Alan.
I'm surprised at that. I really thought that the manager would give him a little rest to watch on from the sidelines, but no.
There's the match official for today, Gavin Monksfield. Let's hope that he gives us a decent referee experience today. Anyway, it's Hartlepool to kick off. We kick it from right to left, and away we go. It's Lee on the ball. Lee been playing absolutely brilliant the last couple of games. Probably one of the best players of the side. He's been taking the ball down and putting it near enough past the keeper, not always been able to score. There's Compton with a very quick start to the game. You can tell it's Compton because he's got his gloves on. He always wears gloves for some reason. I don't know why. But, yeah, as I was saying, Lee played so well in the last couple of games. He's probably been one of the most instrumental players of our team and partially the coordinators of most of our wins, to be honest with you. Even though he hasn't always scored the goals, he's either set them up or he's done the influential passing to make the play and make it into space for people to score the goals. Absolutely brilliant player. Don't know what club he come from. I'll have to look that up and tell you in the next game, but he's been absolutely amazing. Anyway, going back to this match, it's Blackpool on the attack. They're on the edge of our area and they're trying to get there. Oh, that was a lovely tackle there by Kennedy. He's now going on a run himself. Kennedy, one of the defenders running up. We've had defenders scoring in the past couple of days. It's crazy because the thing is, if you'd have had them in your dream team, like for the newspaper dream teams or whatever, you'd have scored a shit ton of points off them. Especially when Walker and Holden scored. Anyway, Blackpool get the ball back. They're trying to play it down the wing. Doesn't manage to do so. Lee comes in and steals the ball from him. He's in the penalty area. He has a shot at goal and it's just gone wide. Absolute brilliant strike again. He just makes stuff from nothing. And especially with Alessandra on the side with him, that too, the team at front, they're absolutely brilliant, them two. Anyway, Blackpool play the ball back into play. They're trying to go forward. Ball coming over to the switching play for Blackpool to the other side of the pitch. Alessandra chasing down the defender with the ball, doesn't manage to do so. Woods now comes in with a hefty tackle, takes a ball off the Blackpool midfielder, but it goes back to a Blackpool defender, and now he's charging up the field, looking for someone to put the pass to. He does, he knocks the ball through, and now he's trying to put it out wide. He does manage to. The ball has walked down into the bottom of the corner of the pitch, and doesn't manage to get the pass. But Alessandra now, he's on the run back at the Blackpool defenders, and there's a shot at goal. It's come off the defender. It fell down for Compton, but Compton's a mile offside. Don't understand what he was doing now. Don't understand why he ran that far offside, to be honest with you. The shot from Alessandra was perfect, and it just took a deflection, unfortunately, but it wouldn't have counted because of Compton being offside. That's crazy.
In the middle of the pitch here.
If he doesn't know the offside rule, he should stay back a little bit. Anyway, now Blackpool on the attack. They're going through the different channels, trying to get it down. They don't manage to do so. And Lee intercepts the ball. He passes it forwards towards Alessandra, who's cut inside. He's taken it past one of the defenders, gets tackled by the other, and now they're trying to play it back up the pitch. Blackpool now back in control of this game. They're playing so well at the moment at Blackpool. They deserve to be where they are in the league. But then again, after the last couple of games that Hartlepool have won, I think that they deserve to be where they are as well. And that was a great strike from distance there. I think that took a deflection off. It either come off the other Hartlepool player, or it come off the defender. Let's have a look. Is it going to re-show the shot? No, it isn't going to re-show the shot. It must have come off our player because it's gone out for a goal kick. Blackpool keeper kicks it back into play, really long up the pitch. We've played 30 minutes of the half. Still 0-0 here. Blackpool now on the attack once again, trying to go past the defenders. They've gone past one of the midfielders. Lee though picks it up. Alessandra with the ball, knocks it out wide towards En-Mao. Gets intercepted though by the Blackpool player. And now the Blackpool player plays it out wide again. En-Mao closes him down. The ball goes to Lee. Lee turns with the ball, and now he's going on a run himself again. He turns inside, cuts inside, trying to get past the last defender, knocks it to Alessandra. Alessandra has a shot, but it's blocked by 3 Blackpool players. You can see the manager shouting at his team to close them down and don't allow Alessandra and Lee to get them shots off, because if they do, they let off these venomous shots that can go anywhere, and 9 times out of the 10 lately they've been going in the back of the net, and the Blackpool manager, I guess, would know this. En-Mao now to take the corner. Ball crossed over into the penalty area. He tries to head it a goal, but it's a defensive header away. Holden with the ball has a go at goal, and now Compton has a shot at goal. It comes back, but the keeper picks it up. No problems for him at all. He kicks the ball back into play. It's gone really far up the pitch, headed back by the Hartlepool midfielder. Now Blackpool back in control, playing it up the wing. Looks like Alessandra's come in trying to get the ball. The referee doesn't like what he's seen there and blows a whistle for a free kick.
Squeeze it in the save.
There's nothing like seeing a top.
Here's another look at the save from the shot that was just happened from Holden there. Holden seems to be pushing up that field a hell of a lot now lately, trying to score goals. You can see the Blackpool manager giving instructions to his players. The ball comes over there, tries for a long ball into the penalty area, doesn't manage to do so. And now it's Lee, once again, running up the pitch with the ball. The guy's running on empty, he's got no energy left. Referee waves play on for that foul. That was a little bit dodgy, that was, to be honest with you, and the referee should have called back play. He's given the advantage, and a great strike from far out by, who was that who had the shot? Was that Duckworth, I think it was, who had a shot there, and you can see it dipping, coming down, and it just grazes the crossbar just over the top. What an absolute brilliant strike from Duckworth there. That could have changed the game. we're at the end of this first half, especially scoring now is like the best time to score, because it makes the managers go in for their half-time team chat and have to rearrange what they were going to say. Anyway, Blackpool now running down with the ball. They're trying to score. There's 3 minutes of added time onto this half, and it's Alessandro with the ball going back. The defender takes it off him. He knocks it forwards, and now he's looking up to pass forwards again. Lovely tackle there by Woods.
And that's going to mean a booking.
The referee blows up though for a free kick, and he's given a yellow card. Who did he give that yellow card to? He's given it to Mellis, the Blackpool player. I didn't actually see what happened there. Let's have a look. Woods went in. Oh, and he kicked out after the tackle. Very lucky to be staying on the pitch there, and a bit of argy-bargy afterwards as well. You don't want to fuck with Woods, he'll knock your head off. Anyway, it's a free kick to Hartlepool.
Woods.
Ball played forward, just up to Woods, passes it to Walker. Walker looks up, looks like he's going to have a shot from the halfway line, and we don't know whether we'd be able to score from there, but the distances that he's been scoring from lately, it wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, that's the end of this first half, and it's finished here at the moment as 0-0. The managers go leading the teams off down into the tunnel and go off for an orange, a cup of tea and a chat. So let's advance this. Here's the scores from around the grounds. Pause it and rewind it. Otherwise, we're going to continue with the match. It's Blackpool to kick off again now for this second half. Quick substitution taking off Lee and bringing on Hearn. Lee was actually tired. He was complaining that he was tired apparently at half time because of how many games he's played in a row. So the manager said to him, look, we'll take you off. Give Hearn a little bit of a run around at half time. So there we go, that's the first substitution of the day for Hartlepool. Hearn on, Lee off. And now Blackpool on the attack, shot from distance, miles wide, no trouble for the keeper there. It went absolutely miles wide there. Took a deflection though off the heel of Kennedy, I think, by the looks of it. So it's gone out for a goal, gone out for a corner. I thought it had gone for a goal kick, but it hasn't. It's a corner to Blackpool. Ball played over right deep into the middle of the penalty area, headed away though by the defender.
Good passing here.
Tries to get the ball back. There's a bit of panic at the edge of the area, and now they've got it out. Walker now passing the ball forward up towards Hearn. Hearn turns, knocks a ball through to Alessandra. Lucky to stay on side there, but he did manage to do so. Tries to turn it through the defenders. He's getting caught up. There's three defenders closing him down. What can a striker do when he's got 3 or 4 players on him every single time he gets the ball? He just can't seem to get that ball past that defensive line today. They are playing so well. Blackpool do not want to lose this game. They know what this means to Hartlepool. They know what this means to their title chances. This is a must-win game for either club. And that's a brilliant strike by Hearn, who went on the run there, but he just managed to put it wide. Unfortunate for him. I was just about to be dancing around this living room on a high. I thought he'd scored. Walker was up there with him, waiting for the pass to come across. Walker's now coming off the pitch. We're going to bring on Miller instead for our second substitution of the day. Here he comes, Miller coming on. Hasn't scored for a few games actually, Miller hasn't. Played really well though so far this season. Always does a job that you ask him to do. So yeah, manager's done a good choice there. Here's another substitution for Blackpool now. I didn't see who it was or who was going off and on. I think it's... that's the substitution, Miller for Walker. Let's have a look, see what the Blackpool substitution was. DeMonte for Oriu. Okay. Davis. Right, Blackpool on the attack from that goal kick. That was a really long goal kick there. And now they're on the attack once again, but a lovely interception. Ball played forward, back to Hearn now. Hearn turns inside, turns outside, tries to go through the defenders. It's good because now they're trying to close down Alessandro all the time and leaving Hearn free space to run through every now and then. That was a bit dangerous there. Why did the referee not blow the free kick? He was stood right next to that, and that looked disgusting. He looked like he pile-drived the guy. Anyway, here's Hearn on the attack again. He has a shot from distance, blocked out by the defensive line of Blackpool. And now Blackpool on the attack again. En-Mao comes in, running in harshly, tries to get the ball. Referee waves play on. Blackpool now on the quick break. They're doing the passing. 1-2 on the outside and down the wing. And it's very close. They're trying to get the ball out of the area. The referee's blown for something here. Was that a foul? Oh no, he's gone for the offside.
The referee did play the advantage.
He's given the offside against Stephen Davis. I thought that he was...
and he wasn't going to let him get away with it.
Was it? No, it was a foul against Woods. That was the one that I just said a minute ago. I thought that he was going to do something about it. Now Woods has got to go off because that's twinged his knee a little bit. So unfortunately Woods is going off, and we're going to bring on Connor Smith now, let him have a bit of a run around. That's our third substitution of the day. The manager not happy that we could have lost Woods there. I hope he's not out for a very long time. I hope that it's only just a pulled knee or something at this point of the season, because he would be a very bad loss to us at this point of the league.
Well, they're in a good position
at this point of the season, sorry. Anyway, Blackpool now on the attack again. They're in the penalty area. They need to get the ball out. They have a shot and it just goes wide. Hartlepool have to be very careful with the tackles once it goes into the penalty area, because you can see Blackpool dying to go down to try and get a penalty. They want to win this game. That is how much it means to either team here. It really does mean a lot. The win here can settle up the title race, to be honest with you. It's going to be, I mean, we've got 15 games to go, I think it is, or 14 games. I can't remember off the top of my head. But if we can get the win here, that will really help us out and put us in a good stead for the tail end of the season, which is coming up over the next few games. Anyway, the ball played long. Hearn gets the ball, turns it inside, goes round the defender, tries to put a through ball through to Alessandro, who's a mile offside now, running back to come back onside, and he's trying to get back to tackle the actual player as well. Hearn comes back onside as well, but now Blackpool are trying to push it forward again. There is less than 15 minutes left here, and it's still Blackpool 0, Hartlepool 0. They are really fighting end-to-end stuff here, trying to get the win. Both teams desperately in need of this win here. That was a really poor pass, but Alessandro picks up the dead ball, knocks it to Hearn. Hearn loses out once again to the Blackpool midfielder. And now the Blackpool are on the attack again. Is he going to knock it out wide? He does. He fires it into the middle. Lovely defensive header there by Bates, and clears it out by En-Mao up towards Smith. Smith now running with the ball, telling Alessandra to run on. Tackled though by the defender. En-Mao also misses with the sliding tackle. And now Blackpool playing it, passing it back around between themselves until they commit a dirty foul like that, and the referee blows up for a free kick. Here we go, they're going to do a final substitution here now. Our Blackpool, this is their last substitution of the day. It's Valentunuso on and Roger off. Roger over and out. Anyway, Blackpool now once on the attack again, passing it between themselves.
Surely they're going to win the game. It looks like a 1-0 game.
5 minutes to play left. What can they do? That looked like he brought that ball down with his hand. That looked really dodgy. Handballs is actually turned on in this game as well, so for some reason I don't see why the ref can't see when they handball the ball. It's pretty bloody clear. Anyway, En-Mao running down the wing. Last 2 minutes, they need to see if they can get a goal. We don't want this to finish 0-0 if we can help it. It is a good result against Blackpool to get the draw, but I would have preferred a win. A ball over the top, and it's gone in! The referee, though, he's blown up for offside. Oh, thank God for that. We thought that Blackpool had scored there in the very last minute of the game and finished us off. Luckily enough, the referee blows for an offside decision. I believe that was correct. Really good linesman in there, and the ball played forward by the defender up to the strikers. They're trying to just keep the ball out of the net for this last couple of minutes. We've got 5 minutes of added injury time on here. Blackpool pushing forward. Hartlepool trying to get the ball out. They don't want that ball to go in their net. Even if a draw now will suffice. I don't mind a draw against Blackpool. The 1 point, we're even on points. They're beating us on goal difference, so it's not too bad. And there we go. The referee blows the final whistle. That is the game over. It has finished. Blackpool 0, Hartlepool 0. Both sides didn't deserve to lose, and both sides didn't deserve to win, really. They both played their heart out, and I think this is actually a fair score for the actual game.
So it's finished scoreless. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.
Thanks for that, Jeff. And now we're going to just quickly show you the highlights. Not really many highlights to show, considering it was a game that ended up goalless, but there was quite a few chances throughout it. There's the first shot at goal from Lee. And here's Alessandro, where he got it down. He was going to have a go at goal as well. Didn't manage to do so. Every time he got the ball, he seemed to get blocked out by the Blackpool defence. That was Lee's other shot at goal. As soon as we took Lee off, I didn't seem to think that we got as many attempts on goal as what we'd had in the first half. That was a beautiful strike from distance by oh God, can't remember what his name is, the fullback. And unfortunately, it didn't go in. It was dipping right at the end. And, yeah, he didn't score, but I'd love for Woods to score a goal. I just really want Woods to put that ball in the bloody net. He's tried so hard. He plays so well all the time, and he just can't seem to score. That was the shot from Hearn as well. Just went wide, just fizzed past the post. When you get shots like that, you just feel like you're robbed of the points. You know, we did play so well. We did deserve to put the ball in the net. It was just that on the day, their keeper had it in his mindset that weren't going to happen. And fair play to him. It's finished Blackpool 0, Hartlepool 0. En-Mao scored a 5.9 rating, so he didn't play too well either. I didn't think he did play very well either.
English Football League.
So, here's the scores
Blackpool,
from around the
0,
grounds. Take
Hartlepool
it away,
United,
big man.
0. Bradford City 1, Peterborough United 0. Chesterfield 2, Milton Keynes Dons 1. Colchester United 0, Doncaster Rovers 1. Crawley Town 2, Rotherham United 1. Leyton Orient 1.
Not a good
Scunthorpe
day for
United,
us, because
2.
all of the teams
Notts
above
County,
us seem
1.
to have won, so
Port
they're
Vale,
going to have
0.
clawed a few points
Oldham
away
Athletic,
from
2.
us this time.
Bristol City,
Luckily
3.
enough, me and
Oxford
Blackpool
United,
stay
2.
though around the same
Brentford,
sort of
0.
same
Portsmouth,
scoreline.
1.
But,
Town,
well, we've got
2.
plenty of games
Tranmere
left. As I
Rovers,
say, I think
0.
there's 14 or
Barnsley,
15
1.
games left of this
Walsall,
season.
2.
So we've got
Rochdale,
plenty of
1.
time to still catch
So
up
what
them
do those
people at
results
the
mean
top of
to
the
the
league.
league
Here
table?
we go. Here's
At
the
the top
league
of the
table.
table
Hartlepool
remains
staying
Barnsley
6th
with
after that
59
match against
points.
Blackpool.
In second,
They're still
rising
above
up
us
the
by
table
2
are
points on
Bradford
goal
City
difference.
with
That's the
55
only thing.
points. In third,
If we could
climbing
get
the
a win in the
table are
next game,
Notts
we could
County
actually
with
jump up
55
to
points, but only behind
4th
on
above
goal
Leyton
difference.
Orient.
In fourth,
And
moving
well,
down
we're
are
still
Leyton
within
Orient
reach of the
with
top 2
52
teams,
points.
Barnsley and
In
Bradford.
fifth,
They're not too
Blackpool
far out of
with
the way. We
51
can still
points.
catch them.
In sixth,
So we've got
Hartlepool
32
United
games
with
played,
51 points,
won
but only
15,
behind
drawn
on
6,
goal
lost
difference.
11,
In
goals
seventh,
for
Port
28,
Vale
goals
with
against
49
22,
points.
goal difference
In
of
eighth,
plus
Yeovil
6,
Town with
51
48
points.
Bottom of the
Anyway,
table
I hope
and
you've
falling
enjoyed
are
this
Oldham
video. I
Athletic
hope to
with
see you on the
31
next
points,
one.
but only behind
Yeah, I
on
really
goal
do
difference.
appreciate the
And then
support
moving
that
up the
you're
table,
giving
second
Hartlepool
bottom,
United at the
rising up
minute.
the
It
table
really
are
is.
Oxford
It
United
really is
with 31
appreciated.
points.
Anyway,
Third
thanks for
bottom,
watching.
moving down
Take
are
care, and I'll see you
Tranmere
on the next
Rovers
video. And
with
until then,
36 points, but only
bye for
behind
now.
on goal difference. Fourth bottom, climbing the table, are Scunthorpe United with 36 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom and falling are Colchester United with 36 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.